Alright, so if you are doing the fish version of this, you're going to want to lay out your base. This is my base, and then this is my fish here. Notice that I'm doing this on the smooth side instead of the textured side. So I'm going to just take this, and you could use a needle tool like the one I have in my hand here. You could instead use one of these, the Sgraffito tools, sort of look like hobby knives, or you could use the pointy sticks. Anything that has a point on it is going to be really good at drawing out those lines. And you can see that I've positioned both on here. If you don't have enough space, you may have to re-roll out your clay after you make the first cut. If you have to roll out your clay for any reason, make sure that you put some water on the surface of the clay, and that will keep the clay from, or that will help the clay to stick to itself. You will have to wedge the clay again, so try to get it done in one go. It's okay though if you have to change it. All right, so I have traced both, right? Pick it up so it's not sticking to the table. And now I'm going to go all the way through, and I'm going to cut it out, trying to stay with my line so that I maintain the shape that I, made the template from. So here's my base. Now the top of the base is actually going to be the textured side here. And then the top of the fish, or the front of the fish, is going to be the side without texture on my fish. And that's because I'm going to paint in the front of the fish. And if it has texture on it, it's a little harder to paint. And that's why for the bowls, we do the same thing. We have the texture on the outside, and on the inside of the bowl, it's nice and smooth. It's also, for bowls, hard to wash. If you're using a functional item, it's hard to wash it if there's texture on it. Okay, so all of this extra clay, I can dip it in some water, crumple it into a ball, and I can reuse it. So I'm going to set this into a bag, and then I'm going to work on taking this and turning, oh, I got one more step I have to do, and that is this edge is a little too rough. So I'm going to grab my handy dandy bevel tool, and I'm going to go for this really skinny angle here, the 60-degree angle. I'm going to hold it so it's right up against, and if you look at it, I'm basically going to take this and push it flat on the table here and into my clay. All right. So I'm going to do that and then work around. This works really well if you're on a banding wheel. Otherwise, you kind of have to move around the whole piece, and it can be a little tricky to get it right. And have it be nice and even that way. And so now it has a really nice edge. I can even roll my finger over it, and it's nice and clean looking. All right, be careful not to let it stick to the table. So now my fish is going to go on top of my base here.